Hey guys, I'm Tom Phillips and welcome to 5 Things. Almost every single episode of 5 Things contains a list full of facts that you, the WWE Universe, could debate on, and you do. Maybe we left someone off the list, perhaps you thought of something we didn't even know about. Regardless, today's episode leaves no room for questioning because we're looking at the 5 youngest superstars to ever become champion in WWE. Our first entrant was technically a kid, as in the 1-2-3 Kid. At 21 years old, the 1-2-3 Kid teamed up with Marty Jannetty to capture the WWE World Tag Team Championship from the Quebecers. The celebration was short-lived, though, as Jacques and Pierre won the titles back only a week later. Essa Rios was the international high-flying sensation who competed in a WWE ring at 18 years old. After appearing mostly on Shotgun Saturday Night and Los Super Astros, the 21-year-old Rios was given a championship opportunity against Gilbert on an episode of Heat. Rios surprised everyone with the lovely Lita by his side as he ended Gilbert's record-setting reign in record time. You can debate Hornswoggle being the shortest WWE superstar, but you can't debate that he's one of the youngest to be champion. At the 2007 edition of the Great American Bash, a 21-year-old Hornswoggle surprisingly entered a Cruiserweight Open. A tadpole splash onto Jamie Noble was enough for Hornswoggle to become Cruiserweight champion. Kenny Dykstra gave the Spirit Squad something to celebrate. At barely 20 years old, Kenny captured the World Tag Team Championship with Mikey when they upset Kane and The Big Show. The Spirit Squad might have been the most surprised with their outcome, as their incredibly long celebration was cemented by shock and disbelief on all 5 cheerleaders' faces. The youngest WWE champion of all time is one of the most despised men in sports entertainment. At 19 years old, Rene Dupree became one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Alongside fellow La Resistance member Sylvain Grenier, he became the youngest and the most arrogant champion of all time. And if you had anything to say to him, he'd be the first to ask what you accomplished at his age. Becoming a WWE champion is prestigious in its own right, but to be on this list is simply amazing. Not only does it mean you are one of the best in the world, but it also means you've gained enough in-ring experience to get an opportunity to even compete in WWE. I'm Tom Phillips. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time for another 5 Things.